and he says that something bad is going on in the family courts. He says that the court is callous, cold, and cruel. These are our children, and they are taking our children for forced adoption. That means that children are removed from their families and placed with another family. Now this is happening to a child every 20 minutes. Bang, a child's gone. Bang, a child's gone. Currently in court today, we have Bhupesh Nirvana and Sam Brown, whose child was taken by 20 police officers. This was a newborn baby. The mother had stitches and 20 police officers came into the hospital to remove one newborn baby. No abuse occurred. This is a loving family, and this is happening all around the UK. A child taken every 20 minutes. Now this is the Royal Courts of Justice. This is where you come to appeal, but legal aid has been cut. Parents are thrown into a 26-week court process, and they are coming out with their children on long-term foster care or placed for forced adoption. Parents are not told they can appeal. They are not told that they can do judicial reviews. They are not told that they can do revokement of the placement orders, and they are not told that they can do freeing orders. And parents are left distraught. We are adults. We can express our feelings, but our children cannot. Now, parents are too scared to come out onto the streets. Why? Because they are gagged. My name is Kellie Cottam, and I am the director of Step Up Britain, and in 2010 I was in the media as a single mum coming out of the system. I was involved with exposing the paedophile circle that we currently have in our own UK government, a paedophile network that is taking our children from foster care to sexually and physically abuse these children, and they need children who have not been damaged. This is why they are taking children from loving, caring families. Children who are abused are left in care. Why? Because they've already been abused. Now we are the mums and dads. We are under Parents Unite, and we are under UK Parenting Protest. And 2015, we take it to the streets. We take it into Parliament. We lobby. We take it out to the general public, and we call a public inquiry into forced adoption, current and historical. Now, the UK government is currently wrapped up in the historical sexual abuse that's going on, but it is going on now. Now, I was sexually abused, and they have used this against me to remove my children. Now, I'm not the only one this is happening to. Social services are providing false statements. They are then allowed to return to work. Why are social workers, police and CAF allowed to commit perjury to remove children? This is kidnap. They are kidnapping our children. I have an 18 and a 15-year-old who is safe. I am a great parent. They have Aaron and Faith Cottam, and in February I will be opposing the adoption order, as everybody needs to do. They will not support you in the law. This court is a win-lose situation. Somebody wins and somebody loses. It is not in the best interest of the children. Hitler turned the coin in the best interest of the children. Now they are going into homes, hospitals, on the streets, removing children, and they are doing it subtly, gagging the parents. They brought me here on the 28th of October to commit me for a 2-year prison sentence. And we were originally here in September when the Truth and Justice movement started. And we're going to take this all around the UK, and parents one by one will start coming out and speaking out. So today, we've got media crew here today, people are being interviewed, and we are going to expose what is going on in this system. Battle for Britain's Children has been going on since 2010. things have been moving since 2010. This is a 2015, guys, and this is it. Okay, we have a newspaper article here in the Sunday Times. Adoption reform halted over paedophile fears. The Education Secretary has halted plans to allow prospective parents to search for adoption registers following fears that paedophile and child traffickers could hack into it. Fucking brilliant, guys. I'll read the rest out if anyone wants to, excuse my language. But what we are doing is working. You don't see everything going on. Monique Blakemore has been to the EU. She has been to the United Nations, and she's been over to Marrakesh, and she's standing up for all parents who are autistic and Asperger's. I have Asperger's and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and we are kicking ass in the Parliament. Under disability laws, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and Asperger's are wiping the floor with what's going on in social services, and we're bringing it forward under mental health and under disability. Social services is there to support families who are going through adversity. They are to enable, empower families, but social services and child protection are messing it up, and they are putting families into this court. And you're coming out without your children, and we are going to reverse it. We are going to put a halt on the adoption drive, suspend any pending action, and we are going to get back into court. And we've got Belinda here, who is a Mackenzie, and we are going to be training people up all year to get in there and stand up for your own children. We will be helping with paperwork, and I've just been taken on by a private investigator and a private funder who's going to be supporting Forced Adoption Exposed. We have a legal team coming in, and we are going to take it into the courts. So this year, guys, we beat them on the streets, we beat them in the courts, we beat them in Parliament, we bring a public inquiry, and we halt the adoption drive. And everybody needs to bring themselves up, heal yourselves, and get in these courts and stand and fight for our children, because this is kidnap. They are trafficking our children, and we are here to expose it. So have a good day, guys. Happy New Year, and Forced Adoption Exposed. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, any form of social media, forcedadoptionexposed.com, and if you see Belinda, she's got a list of websites that are active. Yeah, guys, shall catch you later. I'll be on the mic pretty much all day. Hopefully we'll be taking out the zebra crossings today, and let's show them that they've